we've got to have an example of a flood management scheme in the UK. So we're going to look at Boscastle and the River Valency in southwest England. Why was the scheme required? Well, in 2004, Boscastle was hit by an epic flash flood event. A 1 in 400 year flash flood. 20 centimetres of rainfall came down in 8 hours and led to catastrophic flash flooding on the River Valency. Climate change is only going to make this problem even worse, because a warmer world is a wetter world, which is a stormier world, which leads to more flash flooding. What was the management strategy? Let's talk about the management strategy. The Environment Agency were controlling flood management, and there was hard engineering and there was soft engineering. Let's have a look what they did on the River Valency. Hard engineering, hard on the eye, hard on the pocket. And the hard engineering strategy was channelization. This made the River Valency wider and deeper. Therefore, the River Valency can cope with bigger river discharges. But there was also afforestation upstream. Why afforestation? Why planting trees? Because that's an example of soft engineering. Soft on the eye, soft on the pocket. Well, you plant more trees because trees intercept surface runoff. And as a result of that, that lowers the discharge in rivers. Therefore, when the river is flowing through Boscastle, the discharge is lower, so that reduces the risk of flash flooding. There is some issues though. You can see Boscastle behind me actually. And what are the issues? The social issues, economic issues and environmental issues of these flood management strategies. Let's have a look at a social issue. There's a lot of flood management, but this is cranking up the insurance premiums for locals. Locals can't afford to pay for their insurance, so they can't afford to live in Boscastle anymore. There's some pretty good economic issues though. Let me tell you about the economic issues. There has been so much modernisation and maintenance and investment in Boscastle because of the catastrophic flash floods in 2004. It's increasing the sphere of influence. More tourists are flocking into Boscastle, becoming a tourist honeypot site. There is some environmental issues though. Now, we know that afforestation, tree planting, reduces flood risk. But we've got to lose some farmland so that we can plant trees. So as a consequence of planting trees on the banks of the River Valency, farmers are losing their land. So we've got a bit of conflict between farmers and the Environment Agency.